Problem is I need these to read that's the difference from 25 years ago. So one of the difference. Hi, I'm Brandon Pulsifer.
And I'm Calvin Siemens.
And together we're graduating in 2025.
Woo, let's go.
So Calvin, how long have you been in school?
I have been in school, this is my 4th year. How long have you been in school for? That's a real question.
I started school in 1991, so what's that, about 34 years? I've been away from school full-time studying for about 25, 26 years, so it was a pretty good break.
It's about how old I am.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
It's been a long time, but it's interesting to me. It's, if you haven't ridden a bike in 25 years, like you still know how to do it, but the first time you get on, you're a little wobbly. So maybe my first week or two of school took some adjustments, and when my wife's like, "Hey, you want to watch a movie tonight?" I'm like, "No, I got to do my homework." So a little bit different, but after a long time away.
So is that bad if for a guy like me that bike is still wobbly?
No, we're all a little wobbly. So
yeah, for sure. At times. Do you think you were more nervous about leaving before graduation or returning to school?
I wasn't very nervous leaving before graduating, but coming back definitely, like I mentioned, a little more nervous. When I finally reached out, I'm like, I got to get this done. I don't want to be, the 75-year-old graduate. I can be the 50-something graduate.
The cool 50-year-old, yeah.
So
how does it feel to be amongst so many people that are about half your age?
Yeah, it's a different experience. It was just. My kids are probably the same age as most of the students. I've had students, say have a nice weekend, professor, or ask if they can help me find my son or daughter. But it's actually been really fun. I've really enjoyed being back. I love to learn, and everyone's just been super supportive, so it's made it really easy.
Cool, yeah. How different is the workplace from the classroom?
I think there's some similarities in terms of kind of being part of a team, and you're not competing against each other. The differences stood out to me first coming back to the classroom. I think especially at BYU, it's talking about the gospel and sort of studying by faith. It's just a really special place and a special experience in the classroom. So Calvin, how do you feel about graduating?
I'm pumped. I'm excited. I feel like I've been super well prepped in this program to be able to see whatever terrors industry offers. I'm sad to leave, and who knows, maybe I'll come back.
I can say that with some assurity that I think you've been well prepared whatever you do next. The thing I really hold on to is, and still today, is just the friendships I made, especially sort of the long hours or late nights in the lab. And so I made at least a handful of really good friends that we've kept in touch throughout our life. So that's really special to me, that connection I made here in the computer science department 25, 30 years ago.
What advice would you give for someone who's about to enter the workplace after graduation?
I'd say my advice would just be, work hard and keep learning and be open to learning. It's going to look a little different. Be patient as your career grows and be open to new experiences and new opportunities.
Well, there you have it. This just goes to show that no matter the time or circumstances, you'll always be a Cougar at heart. Isn't that right, Brandon?
That's right, Calvin.
Hey, go Cougs.
Go Cougs.